So, this is Redman with Game.Hack, and we are playing Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition again today. This is part 3 of the Faith build that I'm doing. And be Joan of Arc. I haven't really played the PC version of this too much. I've played the PS3 version quite a bit more. Anyway, I kind of did it off screen. But I've already prayed to the altar of sunlight. I've already gotten the lightning spear miracle. And now I think I'm going to turn the sound down a bit on this. I think my next step here is to go to the depths. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed that guy. God damn, what the fuck, computer? Stop doing that. What's going on here? Fucking God, it's not a temperature thing either. It's, man, it just does that from time to time. It's weird. Alright. Probably gonna hit me. Yep. No! No, 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 no. You don't get to hit me twice there. What the fuck? And this is where things get hard. Well, I'm still in human form, aren't I? I'm probably gonna get invaded. Damn, game. Not giving me any fucking respite today, are you?
Yay! No jury duty.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. Which means I have the day
I'm
off.
recording too, by the way, just letting you know.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So,
hello.
here we are. We're in the lower Undeadburg, and I'm dealing with
Yep.
thieves.
I'm familiar with the area.
I'm about to go fight me a Capra Demon. I really should have upgraded my weapon a bit here, but whatever.
Yeah. Playing as a cleric.
Yeah. Faith build. I started as a cleric.
Oh, using the dragon shield that you get from the
And the straight
undead.
sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually a nice little thing you showed me. I'm using it almost on every single build that I make.
Yeah. For a faith build, it's really good. The sword will outlive its usefulness pretty quickly, so I'm going to be switching over to another weapon later on.
Huh. This area, not too familiar with. I kind of went just.
This is the
right
lower this is the lower Undeadburg. After you go to this, you know when you beat the Taurus demon and you go down to where the bridge is, that door across the way from the bridge leads down to here, and you have to get the key from right out front of the Undead Parish. I thought you got it from beating the gargoyles, but apparently you can pick it up elsewhere because you can beat Capra Demon. Technically, you can beat Capra Demon now before the gargoyles, which is kind of weird. There's the Capra Demon boss door, which I'm going to completely ignore for right now, and because I'm going to head and open up the shortcut to Firelink Shrine.
Yeah.
Lightning Spear. These guys... Oh, see, I fucked up. I'm dead. These guys will backstab you, and they'll get criticals on you constantly. It fucking annoys... Even when I was facing him, he got around my back somehow.
Oh, the hooded guys? Yeah.
The Undead Hollows are the worst. This is the door that leads down to the depths that you get the key from the Capra Demon from. And then there's a turret that goes back up and where the female Undead Merchant is. And it's basically a quick way back to Firelink Shrine.
What does she have that the regular male version doesn't?
She sells a lot of stuff that the regular one doesn't sell.
Oh. Yeah, if you can find her, show it to me, because I'd like to improve my Dark Souls game.
If you're watching the stream, I'm heading there now. So.
Okay.
But you know that locked gate in the aqueduct? Right behind that. I'm on the other side of that right now. But she sells blood red moss, purple moss, blooming moss, poison throwing knives, dung pies, which you can toxic people with, charcoal pine resin, rotten pine resin.
Okay, so the white wall is the Capra Demon then.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a little bit behind.
Actually, I hear a lot of people say the Capra Demon is a really cheap boss.
It can be tough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's Dark Souls for you. Oh, damn. You just got backstabbed.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, the video's about 2 minutes behind now because you're watching advertisements.
Yeah.
If you watch advertisements, it'll just get further and further and further behind.
Another reason to use AdBlock. I should just restart it and then get the correct version.
Right.
Oh.
Now, the back way coming through this is very difficult.
Wait a second. Isn't there like a guy with a dragon tooth hammer who's trying to kill you up here?
No, that's the other turret. That's on the way on the far side of that bridge. I'm after that on the other side of that. So.
Yeah, for me, you're heading down to the Firelink Shrine, so probably a little bit better than I was before.
Yeah. Because I'm at the last stairway to Firelink right now, and I usually use Firelink here as my base to get into the depths because it is a little bit further than the one at the Undeadburg, but there's a lot less shit in the way. So start leveling up some stuff so I can use some of these weapons because I want to use use the Gravelord sword here pretty soon.
I'm seeing an arrow on your
Yes,
under your screen. What is that?
Under my screen?
It's under your stamina bar.
Oh, that's because I'm using a oh, it means something is getting a bonus. That's what that always means. I gotta change something.
You can tell how experienced of a Dark Souls player I am because I've
Well,
never gotten a bonus in my entire life.
You have, you just didn't notice it. There you go. But yeah, this actually, I need to drop some weight here. I need to drop some more weight here. Now I can. I still can't fast roll. Holy crap! I have to go in naked. Whatever. That means I gotta build my stamina up. This thing does like 300 damage almost right off the bat. So the Gravelord sword's pretty handy.
That's actually one of the rare items that I actually have gotten.
You got the Gravelord sword?
Yeah.
So you did the suicide run in through the catacombs?
Uh-huh.
Neat. So,
I had to, you know, jump past the Taurus demon. No, not the Taurus demon. Oh goodness, the one who shoots
Titanite demon, yeah.
Yeah, the Titanite demon. Jumped over him,
not
got
gonna use this yet. I need to get my stamina up to be able to use this properly.
Yeah.
And my strength to be able to one-hand it.
How does one hand a great sword?
Very carefully. I have builds that will single-handedly, that can one-hand those great swords, and that's not even an ultra great sword. There's bigger. There's curved swords, curved great swords, and then ultra great swords.
Ultra great swords. How long are they? Like 12 feet
they're
long?
about the same. No, they're about the same height as the player is.
It's like Cloud's Buster sword.
Pretty much.
Well,
like
actually,
the Black Knight,
well,
the Black Knight greatsword, for example, is an ultra greatsword. It's pretty much the size of the player. And these guys inflict bleed, and that's kind of annoying. So do the dogs. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs.
Yeah, that was a really terrible placement. Well, I guess it's great placement. Oh, 1 second. Getting a phone call.
Alright, I'm going to do this then. Have some lightning. Down you go. Yeah, I know, I take the cheesy way out of the Capra Demon because I fucking hate that battle. I really do. And I'm gonna Homeward Bone. Yeah, that is like one of the worst battles in the game. That and you know, people keep telling me that Beta Chaos sucks, but I've never had a problem with fighting Beta Chaos. And we're gonna kill ourselves. Because I'm tired of being in human form. Because I keep worrying, oh shit, I know I'm gonna get invaded the next turn. I got past Capra somehow and through that entire area without getting invaded, which is surprising.
How frequent are the invasions?
Once every 10 minutes or so. It depends on what other players are doing, too. It really depends.
That's a bitch. Like, seriously, I hear invasions are actually really difficult. So
at first, yes. Okay, I need to get 1,000 more souls here. It shouldn't be too difficult. So I want to upgrade.
What level are you at, by the way?
27. Without doing any co-op or anything. So I'm going to be fighting Gaping Dragon around level 30, I guess. I'm sort of doing a minimalistic speed run as well. I'm not speed running per se, but I'm going through the game and I'm missing a lot of items that I know I could get.
Yeah.
Which normally I'll get them later on, and because like a lot of the normal souls of a Lost Undead don't actually really give you much. They give you like 200, but if you feed them the Kingseeker Frampt, they give you like 600.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's why I need to upgrade this sword. Because, like, shit is killing me too easily. Way too easily.
Oh, oh goodness, can't even remember.
Balder Knights.
Yeah, Boulder Knights.
Well, the rapier ones are the worst. Because they got, like, ridiculously fast thing. And the one on the stairs there.
Yeah, he's the one who gives me the most difficulties when I'm going up that way.
Yeah, because you gotta be like right next to him. It's weird.
Yeah, plus the 20 hollows that are there.
Yeah. They're not a big deal. As long as there's tricks to the game where as long as you stay in certain areas, they won't be able to see you. Like that guy shooting arrows at me, he will probably do that all day long. But
yeah.
Once you get Lightning Spear, it actually gets quite a bit easier. Like these guys, Lightning Spear. Lightning Spear.
Yeah, the part about upstairs with the Pygmy Hollows is that you can't let them use their advantage of numbers on you.
I use fire bombs.
Literally gang up.
Yeah, I use fire bombs or I use a sword like this. The Store Sword has a really wide field that it hits in. And you can sort of hide around the corner a little bit. I'll let one or two of them come up, take them out, and then, see, these guys still take one hit. I really need to update this weapon. Yeah, you drink that, Sunny D. Alright. So, we're going to head down. I'm going to, yeah, I have 2,000 souls, and I should have some Twinkling Titanite, because I did get that, yes. I did get that Crystal Lizard. If I get 2,000 more souls, I can upgrade it twice, but...
Where do you get the Titanite shards?
You can buy them from this guy down here, the
Forge Master?
The blacksmith, Andre of Astora.
Ah.
But the Titanite, the Twinkling Titanite, you don't get till far later. Now, let's see here. Reinforced weapon. It's 2,000 to do that, but it's worth it.
Get yourself killed.
Okay, now, did I kill the Titanite demon? No, I didn't. Okay, I haven't even gone down here yet. So, once you get Lightning Spear, this is a lot easier. Oh,
I love how nonchalant he is about the demon in his basement. Like, yeah, whatever. Make sure not to go down there. Yeah, just last time I played, I just tried a couple times just to hit him. It literally did nothing. But of course, I'm level 17.
There's a trick to him. If you stay behind his that hand that he keeps on the ground there.
Yeah, I got a stone mark that's at sniper spot, right behind there.
But yeah, they are weak to faith. Just about everything in the game is weak to faith-based stuff. And there's my other 2,000 souls. And while I'm down here, since I might as well, I am going to go through this area. Actually, no, I want to upgrade this sword one more time. I'm going to upgrade the sword with the 2,000 souls I got, and then I'm going to go fight the Moonlight Butterfly and get the Divine Ember. Because if you're doing a faith build, you better have some heavy-duty divine weapons.
Well, you need it. Don't get yourself killed.
Yeah, right now my highest level playthrough character is 17, and I think he's a hunter. Yeah, hunter class.
Oh, okay.
Using rapier.
Yeah. So you want with a dexterity build, yeah. If you
Yep.
can, there's boulders that have the swords and the sort of longer shields, not the bucklers, not the rapier ones.
Yeah.
If you fight those guys enough, or you get the covetous serpent ring from Sen's Fortress, they will eventually drop a weapon called the Boulder Side Sword, which is a really good weapon.
Is it an offhand sword? Just for
No.
secondary?
It's a long sword. It's just the blade on it is sideways to that of a normal sword.
Okay.
It's like a really long rapier.
Ooh. Is it a thrusting type weapon?
Yes, and it's a slash.
Excellent.
It's thrust and slash.
Yeah, I have 3. I guess you could say it would be in the fencing category. I have the Escot, the
S-stock, yeah.
the Escot, the standard rapier, and something that's not really a rapier, but it should be. It's the parrying dagger. It really helps you if you want to actually get,
Well, I use that as an offhanded, and if you're good at parrying, that's the one you use.
Uh-huh.
Because
I
it's
need to
parrying
practice
animation.
more.
Yeah. The best way to practice parrying is like at the Undeadburg. You kill the archer and you aggro that first guy, and then you just practice. As soon as the trick is that I learned is as soon as they start swinging, that's when you want to react and do your parry move. Because your parry move, it looks like a certain thing. The other trick is when you go into an elevator, walk against the wall, and and hit your parry button, and you'll see exactly what frames it's doing something in, because it'll tack off the wall. You know about the hidden bonfire down in the dark root garden behind this wall, probably because you saw it.
No, I haven't been down there yet.
Okay. That door, there's a door with a crest, and to the left of it, it looks like a solid wall, but there's a bonfire hidden behind it.
In fact, right now, I'm going to the lower Undeadburg, because that is, as of yet, unexplored in my... Oh. Gosh. Gotta run. Oh, come on. Drink my Estus flask.
Alright, I'm gonna reverse my hollowing and kindle this fire up, and then we're gonna go fight Moonlight.
So, is that the giant butterfly?
Yes. So you have been down here. You just must have missed the bonfire.
No, I watch a lot of Dark Souls videos, so I am aware of most of the bosses. So.
All right, this is the last boss before, or last fire before that. I don't think the ring will do me any good here. Yeah, I want to take these guys out. Why not? Because this is like the only time I'm going to be down here. There's a ring.
I'm looking for that point where you dropped off in the Undeadburg to get to the lower. Where is that?
You don't drop off. You got to go under. Okay. You know where Solaire is, right?
Correct.
You know how that one door goes up to where you fought the Taurus demon, the one side?
Yes.
The other side goes down to the lower Undeadburg.
Okay. So that's in the... Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Let me run up here.
But you have to fight the guard. You have to get the basement key before you'll do that. And the basement key's description says specifically it opens up the lower Undeadburg.
Oh, okay. So I had to defeat the gargoyle.
Now the way to drop down, that trick to drop down, is when you go, as soon as you go into the Undeadburg, there's a set of the lower Undeadburg. There's a set of stairs that goes up to the bonfire. That gate that was behind that one area, in the normal Undeadburg. That's right across that little bridge where all the firebombing assholes are.
Yeah. Almost dead, almost dead. There we go.
Anyway, there are two things that I want to get here. One, I want to get, there is a ring that gives you, like, amazing poise. It, like, gives you 60 poise on top of whatever you already have. Actually, I might...
What level would you suggest that I be when I fight the gargoyle?
The gargoyle's, like, anywhere between 20 and 25.
Okay, then I am a little bit off from that. I'm still 17.
Yeah.
Let me do a little bit.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be thinking about the Undeadburg until you're about level 25.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna need big weapons down here. Not quite yet.
How about the New Londo ruins? Like, what
That's
should I...
not a place that you really want to be screwing with until far later in the game.
Okay. Yeah, because I know from the New Londo ruins you can get to Blight Town, and
yeah, if you want to do the shortcut, you have to have the master key, and then as soon as you go into New Londo ruins, there's another, like, sort of little turret to the right of the area that you come out of there, and you can that has a gate in it that goes to the Valley of the Drakes, and then there's a small little footbridge that leads to a cave that goes to Blight Town that's full of ogres. So have fun with that. It's like, here's a bunch of ogres, have fun with that. Oh, I can
you know, you remember we were just talking about it, the bridge with the firebombing assholes?
Yeah.
There's a door in the room just as you exit that.
That's what I'm talking about. That goes to the lower Undeadburg, but you have to get it from the lower Undeadburg. You have to come the other way. It only opens from one side.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of gates like that. Like the gate that's in the aqueduct going from the Firelink
Yeah, that
Shrine.
takes you from there.
That
as well.
Also goes to the lower Undeadburg, yeah. And the lower Undeadburg connects to the depths. Which also connects to Blight Town. Blight Town and goes down to the Demon Ruins, which goes down to, it goes to Quailag's Domain, which goes to the Demon Ruins. And I'm dying here, so I gotta pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing here real quick.
Yep.
Oh, that's not fair. Fuck.
Drop something. Pillage body. I got a longsword, yeah. Probably already have 8 of those. Go. Come on, die already. I'm really glad I kindled that fire. Or not kindled, yeah, I think it's, kindle is where you get 10 extra, or like 5 extra. 5 extra,
yeah.
Yeah, that is extremely helpful. Because I'm just tripping all over myself in this playthrough.
Yeah, I'm sort of going at this a little bit cavalier myself. I need to really take my time on these guys.
Please don't! Oh, there goes all my
I can't believe I got killed by those fucking frogs. I've never gotten killed by those goddamn frogs before.
Oh yeah, where they'll bite you.
Like, the ones that have the tongue, the licking ones.
Yeah.
Not the cursed ones, the ones that lick you.
Uh-huh. I actually did a mad dash down there once, and I got completely stomped on by one of those guys.
Yeah.
What happened to my soul? Oh, there's my soul.
I got surrounded by him. Somehow I got surrounded by him, and that never happened before.
Don't know. I'm on the bridge. Oh god, get me off of it. Get me off of it. No, I'm trapped. And there I go.
put my
Prepare
holy
to
equipment
die.
on. It
A lot.
actually has a little bit more defense to it. And I wouldn't have had that problem if I already had the poise ring, but you have to kill these guys to get the poise ring. There's sort of an order you really need to do things in here. What I usually do is I run down here, and I run, and they jump up. This guy's usually, yeah, see, they can get that fucking hit in on the PC version. They can't do that on the PS3 version.
Okay, come on.
Going quickly, I don't have a problem with him.
Okay, come on, grab the souls, grab the souls, grab the souls. Right now, I've been using the dragon glitch to get some souls, just to
Yeah.
level up a couple times.
Well, it's not actually a glitch, but that is not
Yeah.
a good way to get souls, believe it or not.
Huh.
There's faster ways.
Really?
That's something I say, yeah, if you're just starting out, sure, why not? There's no problem with doing that, but it's something that I won't do anymore. Unless I'm like, oh shit, I'm 500 souls short of getting what I need. Then I might do it. But otherwise, no. Fighting
No, oh
stone
come on, that's
giants.
not even fair. I'm practicing parrying, and this guy changes up his
Yeah, he'll change up his attacks. You gotta learn to prepare for that. Two-hand, motherfucker. And where you get the this wolf ring, you can actually jump back down if you're good. But
How's my armor looking right now?
Since my plan, actually, yeah, because I need to go to the bonfire
Let's
anyway.
repair my equipment. Okay, leather armor. Hollowed helmet.
Oh, no! No! Oh, you bastard. Fucking backed up off the edge of a cliff. Well, at least it's right there. At least I didn't turn human again yet. That would have been a fucking waste.
I just can't find humanity. I know you're supposed to like go pillage other
You will
people's
pick it up
servers.
all the time. You get these little black sprites called humanity. Go to your inventory. Go down to where it says humanity. I have 11 of them just from playing through the game. You get twin humanities when you beat the first boss. Just don't waste your humanity. That's all. Don't use it until you absolutely need to. You don't go through the game as a human usually. You're usually undead. You usually spend most of it, unless you're ready to fight a boss. Don't reverse your hollow.
Yeah, right now I do not have any souls. Or yeah, I don't have any.
Go into your
Humanity.
press pause. Go into the little bag. Press up once, and where it says dark sign humanity should be right above the dark signs. There should be like twin humanities and humanity.
I have the soul of a proud knight, rubbish,
Okay. No,
copper
you don't
coin.
have, then you don't have any.
Yeah.
You gotta pick it up. It's hidden all around the world. Just that's where like the hiding spots are and stuff.
Normally I don't stray off the course because there is a ton of baddies.
Yeah, this is sort of the game that kind of requires that.
Let's see, what does the merchant have today?
Oh, the female merchant sells one humanity. Once you get it, it's gone. You can only buy one. Anyway, we are gonna go now. We're going to the Moonlight Butterfly. Do I really need the partisan? No, I don't. I don't care about the partisan. There's a spear basically back there that it's pretty good if you're a dex build. But I never really got into spears too much unless I was going for like a +10 lightning spear or something like that. But I don't know. The spears, they have too narrow of an area of attack, and I just don't like them too much. Beware the snake-looking things that are sticking out of the trees, because they are two-headed snakes.
Let's see what I have here. I actually no. What the hell? Damn it! I keep on forgetting that Dark Souls is one of those games that even if you pause, it's
Yeah, it
not an
keeps
actual
going.
pause.
So I want human so I can summon Witch Beatrice, because if you're going to fight Moonlight Butterfly, You better have an upgraded bow and a lot of heavy arrows, or be a magic user, or failing that, have a shield that blocks a lot of magic, which I don't think I really have. Which
The
one?
black. I have the
I
black knight
I can
sword. Where
block
did I get
40% magic. That's the best I can do. So I'm gonna switch to my east-west shield and my talisman.
spear?
Wait till which Beatrice gets up here and enter the white light. And these actually become a regular enemy later on in the game. First, before my first fireball, I'm going to wait till it slows down, try to get a good direct shot on it.
So spears are good for dex?
It depends. Shit, I gotta pay attention this game.
Okay.
Come on, get the fuck out of my way, witch. What the fuck? Either attack the motherfucker or get the hell out of the way. I can't fucking hit him. Why is it not letting me hit the moonlight butterfly? That makes no sense. There we go. Since I'm not doing an intelligence build, I'm going to spend the soul of the moonlight butterfly immediately. And it's only 1,200 souls, but if you're not building the moonlight butterfly horn, plus I can get a soul of a moonlight butterfly again later on pretty easily. Moonlight butterfly only gives you 10,000 souls for defeating it. Now we got the divine ember. And since I got everything else that I need here, I'm going to use my homeward bone and go back to the fire. And I'm going to upgrade the shit out of my strength. Actually, on my endurance probably would be a good idea. Next thing, I'm going to get to the depths from here, and I'm probably going to stop this video off and start recording the next one. Try to get as much purple moss as you can. Try to get at least one blooming purple moss, especially if you're using a store equipment early in the game, because you can use this heavily to your advantage. In fact, there is one item that I do need to get down here still, and one black knight I need to kill. Because I haven't done that yet. And I guess I'll kill the Hydra while I'm down here. Why not? Because I don't have the rusted iron ring, that's why not. But there's also a crystal lizard down here that'll drop some twinkling titanite usually. It's kind of weird with the crystal lizards. Twinkling, yes, twinkling. So now that gives me enough twinkling titanite to get my Astora straight sword up to +5 once I get the 4 that you can get from Snuggly the Crow. You can also grab a bow and the starting equipment for the hunter right here. Switch to my lightning spear because I'm going to go get myself a free shot on this asshole. Or not. Oh, you... What? Fucking... You got three free shots on me because you blocked my shit somehow. I usually don't do that.
Yeah, I really actually do need to find some humanity if I want to get Solar to help me on those fights. Or
Keep
the
in
fight
mind...
with the,
Keep in mind, the boss will have 1.5 times their health when you summon one person. And it'll have 2 times the health when you summon 2.
Don't push me off, don't push me off. Damn it.
That's why I like to summon 2 people for Gaping Dragon so much. On the PC version, I really need to link my laptop up to the router upstairs because it's not directly hooked in to the internet. If it wasn't a Type 2 NAT, I'd be able to summon people and stuff. But the way Dark Souls is, it's just weird. I'd have to get upstairs to forward a port to properly make it work at all. I think I'm gonna stop. I'll stop this episode off once I kill this guy and get to this bonfire, and we'll start the next video off on after fighting the Hydra. I could have just done a suicide run for that shield, but I don't really care. There is another bonfire down here, so. See me? No. Oh, he saw me. Better put a shield on that actually like defends against his attacks. That might be helpful. Backstab, motherfucker. And that's 3. Goodbye, Mr. Black Knight. You gave me the Black Knight halberd. Cool. Guess what? This guy just turned into a strength build. It's weird. Like, the Black Knight weapons will sometimes really dictate what I decide to do with the character. This started out as a faith build, more or less. I might just stick with the faith build because I might, yeah, for now. I do have 25 faith already, so that's pretty good for this this area. Like I said, I'm only, you know, doing up to Sen's Fortress, and it's really a pitfall you got to watch out for in this game. Is that you'd be like, oh wow, you know, this looks like a really cool thing. I want to, you know, switch my build up a little bit so I can use this, but yeah, you'll never be able to use those weapons, or your other thing will suffer. It's like if you're not careful, the game will like force mediocrity onto you. So you gotta be real careful. Like if I started building up I'm building up my strength now so I can one hand the this, which has a requirement of 24.
Yeah, I definitely need to restart my character because I put he's a dex build, but I put some in Atonement because I wanted to do the Gravelord sword dance.
Gravelord sword, yeah, you only need to have the attunement slot. That's fine. 1 attunement slot's not going to end the world.
Yeah, what are my stats right now? Level 18, 16 vitality, 10 attunement, 11 endurance, strength at 15, dex at 17. resistance at 11, intelligence 9, faith 11, humanity 0. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just feel like I probably could have.
2 damage. Oh, I forgot. I got to 2-hand it. And these guys only take 3 shots with the Gravelord sword. That's awesome.
What are the Seath crystal golems?
Yes. Down near the Hydra. You know, I said I was going to end this video off when I got to the bonfire, but I think I'm going to actually just take out the Hydra here. Might as well. It is not hard. Especially that I got the wolf ring.
Where did my soul go? Oh, there it is.
You know it's a good weapon when it can stagger a crystal golem. Lightning and magic don't work too well on these guys. So you're really better off sort of fighting them one-on-one with a strength, with some kind of a weapon. Oh, and then there's this asshole. He'll fire like these water projectiles that sort of home in on you.
Oh.
You can sort of see him in the background there with all the many heads flailing around. So the best object is to sort of bait the golems and have them come to you. And this guy has not stopped. He's stopped paying attention to me. It's weird. They will stop paying attention to you after a while. 1, 2, 3. 3. In on him. He's not that far away. There we go.
There we go. Oh, there's an item over there. I want it.
2.
I swear, if that's like a shitty ass hollowed helmet, I'm going to be so angry.
No.
I'm on the bridge.
No.
I'm on the bridge with the red dragon.
Oh no, there's a claymore and there's a soul there. I know that.
Yeah. And now, oh, here he goes.
You've seen how I run past that guy, right?
Yeah, yep, run. And it's a Titanite shard. Nice. And I think this, what does he do now that I'm in the little area past him? Oh, he's gonna shoot some fire at me. Ow! Oh goodness. Yep, he got me. Time to roll. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll. I have 1 soul. Woo! He flew off. Okay. And he'll come back if I try and run towards the soul.
Yeah, if you run back towards the where you go to the a lower Undeadburg, he will come back.
So I won't do that. And now that I got those points, I'm going to upgrade my character. Should Dex build just focus all on Dex, or should he actually diversify?
It depends. If you have a weapon that you want to use that has a strength requirement, that's more than you got, then you build that up.
Okay, so
Like I said, you really got to sort of know what you're going for.
I don't know how I have the black knights right now. I have no idea where I got this thing. I think I
You
was
probably got
playing
it
with
from
a
the Black
friend.
Knight that's in the Undeadburg. It doesn't. You
Yeah.
don't pick it up as a treasure. It only gives it to you when you drop it, or if it'll give it to you when he kills, and usually you can ignore the message pretty easily.
But I'm nowhere near strong enough to use it.
Yeah, usually you're not going to be. It takes like, and it only takes 1.5 times or 175% of the strength if you want to two-hand it. Damn, I gotta fucking hit this guy. There we go.
Got the war pick, and apparently it does damage than most of my other weapons. Oh, but I'm not using it efficiently.
Alright, I got it. Yep, he's dead. And then I'm going to stop recording this video, start it uploading to YouTube, and we'll probably come back where I am going to be... I'll go to Firelink, and that way I can go from there.